Hi, beautiful people. Thanks for tuning into your reading. I hope you guys are doing well. So, for this week's How Do They Feel For You reading, we're going to look at how your person feels for you secretly, the things that you do not know that they feel. And so, there is going to be an extended for each of them, and we're doing relationship spreads with several oracle decks, message decks. So, it should be good. Now, use your intuition to pick from left to right. We've got the Evil Eye pendant. Okay, Evil Eye is a protective talisman. And then in the middle we have Peacock Ore. And then to your right we have the Evil Eye ring. So going from left to right is 1, 2, and 3. Timestamps will be in the description box down below. Thanks to everybody who's ordered a personal reading from me, those who have commented, and who have liked, who have subscribed to my channel. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. And so yeah, we're going to get started with group 1. Pause the video if you need more time. Remember, it's a general reading. It won't resonate for everyone. You can watch one or you can watch all 3. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Getting started with group 1. Welcome, group 1. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So I've got the cards pre-shuffled and laid out, and we're going to use the emotional barometer to start. So go ahead and think about your person, picture them in your mind. Angels, spirits, and guides, for those who have tuned in for group 1. How do they secretly feel towards group 1? Tell us something that this person feels towards group 1 that group 1 doesn't already know, please. We've got grateful. I was feeling grateful. When I was shuffling the cards, I was thinking how grateful I was for my deck of romance angels. Okay. Okay. That's kind of funny. Excuse me. So that's why your person is feeling grateful. And one more time. How else does this person feel towards group 1 that group 1 might not know? Confident. So feeling grateful and confident towards you, group 1. All right, group 1, let's look at how your person is feeling for you here. So in this position here, we've got 3 of coins energy. So it's earth sign energy. They could be an earth sign, or you could, but don't have to be. And I'm feeling for this 3 of coins energy, their general thoughts and feelings towards this connection is that I think that they feel that they've been a little bit messy in their handling of this connection. Maybe they made you feel like you guys weren't working as a team, or they were not being supportive of you. There's this sort of energy of, you know, having, I'm hearing low expectations for themselves, or just having like a poverty mindset. Maybe this person has been focusing on work to supplement their income, you know, to build up their finances. This also could have been work-related relationship, or could be. But just take what resonates. It's a general reading, won't resonate for everyone, but I'm getting like there's a sense of lack with this person, and them feeling like, you know, maybe they could have worked more like a team with you, or they could work more as a team with you and collaborate better with you in this connection to craft a quality partnership. And you're showing up as the devil here. So devil is Capricorn energy. So your feelings towards this connection is perhaps that you feel that this person is become toxic to you, or this connection is some way developing bad habits. Maybe it's codependency. I am getting for some of you, not all, that you have this sense or urgency to run away from this connection, and you're recovering after leaving a situation where perhaps this connection was a friends with benefits energy with the 3 of Cups here just above that, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe there's an overemphasis on some, you know, codependencies or lower vibrational energies in the relationship versus what it should have been or could have been, which is something, you know, much more solid and much more serious. I did get from the Island Time Wellness cards patterns. So this card kind of goes along with that. Maybe some of you are discovering, or your person could even be the one feeling that you're the one who is discovering this. So even if you don't feel this way, if you don't feel like this connection is unhealthy, your person could be feeling that you feel that way, and that, you know, they're seeing that perhaps you have a pattern they need to become more aware of. This card talks about be aware of dating patterns, you know, stop what doesn't work, subliminals, change subconscious patterns. So on some level, perhaps you have a pattern of, I'm hearing selling yourself short. We've got the Love Oracle card here. It's got Gala Dolly on it. And one of the things that it says on it is be immortal rather than available. So I'm getting like, for those that resonate in a more superficial connection or just one that didn't ever get to the point of being well grounded, and for a few of you, definitely it was or is more of a kind of a casual relationship, and your person feels like, you know, you have a pattern perhaps of selling yourself short in that, you know, this could have been or could be part of what has made this connection take so long to really develop, or could have been what has made this person not really work with you as a team to sort of cultivate this relationship. And so I'm not saying that, you know, your person is right for that if that's the case, right for being that way if that's the case. But for some of you, this person feels like, you know, whatever they offered you, you know, maybe it was really beneath you, or you settled, just again, just the very least that you settled perhaps for something less than what you deserve in this connection, or that you are. And with this card from my Notes from Your Beloved deck, it says, you know, I worry that you are just conforming to me and not being yourself. So I get that this person could feel like you settled for a toxic relationship. So for some of you, if this is codependent, you know, if this is taking away from your life in some way, if there are obsessive tendencies, or it's been or was a strictly sexual or casual relationship, or codependency could be anything. But if in any way, shape, or form that this connection has been representative of an unhealthy pattern, you know, your person feels like, you know, they feel like expressing to you that, you know, to be immortal rather than available. They want you to realize your worth better. And I think that this person, you know, while they're saying that, you know, they feel like keeping an open mind with you, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So I'm getting that this person is feeling like, you know, with age comes wisdom. I feel like for some of you, this has been ongoing for a long time, like definitely more around months or years. Or this person has been, you know, yeah, definitely I'm getting that this has been going on for a long time. Your person feels older than you as well, but doesn't have to be. But I am getting like for an odd one or two, perhaps you are going through a midlife crisis, or your person is going through some sort of midlife crisis, or they were at the time when you guys had sort of this codependent relationship or this unhealthy dynamic, whatever it is. Whether it's just obsession or codependency, just apply it how it resonates. You know, take what resonates, forget what doesn't. But with that Eight of Pentacles, I'm sorry, yeah, it is Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles card, I'm seeing this person sort of, again, I'm getting like a workplace sort of romance type vibe from this, but it doesn't have to be. It's more like this person is wanting to work on this connection. They're wanting to work on it. So they know that this connection is going to take more work, and they feel like it's going to take a while, if it hasn't already, for it to really come to a place where you guys are kind of really getting the hang of this relationship thing. And again, I feel it's because, you know, as the card says, you know, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So this person might have pigeonholed you, you know, into a situation where, you know, you felt like, you know, that this wasn't a serious connection, or that it was more casual, or they just could have like categorized you in a way that was unfair to you. And so I feel like this person's realizing the error of their ways. And I feel like for some of you, they were able to do that because you had weak boundaries with this person. But at the very least, I'm seeing like, you know, the sense of however you guys wanted this to go, however your person felt like planning this connection with you, they learned something new. They realized that they were wrong about their categorization of you. Their plans failed with regards to you. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely seeing them wanting to take a more mature approach to this connection. And they feel like taking a more mature approach to this connection than they did before. Okay, because with the intimacy card, you know, this tells me that True intimacy occurs when you reveal the tender and innocent, idealistic side of yourself. And, it's about being open to loving influences in your life. And I feel that this person found that with you, found true intimacy, where you guys just focused on the little things. This card is a card that talks about gratitude and being grateful for the little things. And we did see that your person is grateful for this connection. So it's like, maybe in previous relationships, your person didn't know the meaning of true intimacy. Maybe you or your person conflated intimacy with sex and thought those two things are the same, and they're not. Intimacy is about physical closeness, but not necessarily sex. So I get that your person has been able to have that with you and share comfortable silences with you, or they feel like they could do that. And also, I think I'm getting for some reason, that maybe you guys have shared some of like your problems and your hardships with one another. Whatever difficulties you've been experiencing or stressors that you experience in your life, you share that with one another as well. But I think you both learned that, intimacy is more than, not only is it more than sex, but it's also more than just sort of sharing your problems. Is, your partner is not meant to be your counselor. And, intimacy, true intimacy is about physical closeness with one another in a way that nurtures each other, in a way that builds each other up and makes you both feel more positive as opposed to dwelling on negatives. And I did see with one of these cards here that, I was under a lot of stress that you didn't know about. So this person could have cried on your shoulder or confided in you, and you took it as that this means that we're intimate, this means that we're close, whereas actually that's not a true representation of intimacy. Representation of intimacy is, like I said, physical closeness, taking a bath together, sharing a quiet afternoon where you guys barely talk, but you're just in each other's presence. The card gives a bunch of different examples of like true acts of intimacy, washing each other's hair, things like this. But whatever it is, it's like I feel that there was some sort of confusion around, what true intimacy is in this connection. And I get that this person, it could have been because you didn't know each other, you don't know each other well enough, but this person is willing to keep an open mind and get to know you better. And they feel like putting some work in on this connection. And they're willing to go slow in this connection too with this go slow card. So it takes time to get to know someone. It's not something that you can rush. Intimacy is not something you can rush either. It takes time to get to know one another. And I feel that the signs have awakened your person, to the fact that that they can have true intimacy with you, and that regardless of the past, it's the little things that matter, and they feel grateful for your presence in their life. So I think you have sort of awoken this person, with this card talking about learn about spiritual technology, be a transmitter of sacred knowledge. So I feel like this connection has transmitted some sacred spiritual knowledge to this person in terms of learning to trust and learning how to feel more grateful. And I see that, they feel more confident towards this connection. They no longer fear looking, as stupid or fear humiliation. They recognize that everybody plays the fool sometimes, even if you rejected them, or if or if they're afraid of rejection, that's no reason to close themselves off to love. I also get this person really wants to kiss you, okay? And they could take a risk on kissing you, and we did get that from the Amanda Rose cards. Your lips look so kissable. You are the greatest kisser. Kiss me, please. So this person's wanting to kiss you, and I feel like they feel confident that they're going to kiss you at some point, and they don't care if you reject them. They are getting over their fears of rejection, because they just see that the little things are what matters most, and that with you that they can enjoy and appreciate those little things, and that you are a good candidate for someone they can be truly intimate with. And so they're no longer wanting to let petty distractions detract them from this connection, and they don't want to focus on their problems anymore, their anxieties, their troubles, their stressors. They don't want to let fear and their own self-criticism stop them from going towards, the hope of something good in this connection. So, I'm definitely getting like this person, for some reason, this person really wants to take a bath with you. They like the little things, like the sunset, the sunrise, a hot bath, a perfect cup of tea, things like this. And they're grateful to you. Maybe you taught them that. Maybe you were an example of that, and or something about your connection has brought that out in them, has helped them to see the signs and have some sort of download of spiritual knowledge. Now, your feelings towards this person, at least this is what your person feels, you feel like they're the King of Wands. So you could be feeling like this person, is, well, it could be like a fire sign, very masculine, a bold leader, charming, courageous, powerful. This person could be like a boss or a team leader, I'm hearing, that'll resonate for somebody. And I'm getting that, like, this person, honestly, the reason they feel so confident is because they feel like you feel like this person is their world, okay? Or this person is your world. They feel like you feel this person is your world. So I guess if you have made them aware of the fact that this is how you feel, then this person, that would boost anybody's confidence to feel like they are somebody's world. That you really have really strong feelings for them, that you feel like this person, represents, somebody that you can move on and up in the world with, that you can take this, that you want to take this connection to the next level, that this person makes you feel complete, and that you just have nothing but joyful and positive feelings towards this person, despite, any pain or suffering that they caused you, despite any unhealthy patterns that they've triggered in you. It's like through them you have been able to rise to the next level of your spiritual journey and your spiritual lessons, and that your person feels like you really think highly of them, regardless of why they think that. They just really do think that you think very highly of them. So in the past here, we've got the Three of Cups. So I do think that you guys were in some sort of community setting in the past. You guys could have been friends, met through some sort of group setting. And I feel that it started off as friends, being celebratory together, going out for drinks perhaps, just enjoying a circle of support. I feel like some of you really were supportive to this person, and you made them feel very good about themselves. I feel like some of you did work with this person where you worked doing inventions or creations. This card talks about everything in love is invention, create, soar above the ordinary. So again, I feel like this person feels like they raised you up in some way in your feelings and in your passions. Maybe the sex was just that great. They know that you really enjoyed it, and that, that took you to the next level and everything. But also I get that this person feels like, this card talks about it is by being in the shadow that one emits the most light. So I get that this person likes to be the center of attention. If it's you that likes to be the center of attention, take it that way. But there's some little bit of competitive energy here between the two of you, I'm getting. And I see that in the past in particular, since we're talking about, where, again, I'm getting the sense of some sort of like one-upsmanship, mind games perhaps, and a little bit of trying to control the situation, maybe a little bit of sharp words being exchanged, maybe in a playful way, but like in a passive-aggressive way, because we did see the patterns card. So it could be that your person feels with the subliminals here that you have a pattern of being a bit passive-aggressive in your communication style, or in how you interacted with them, or in a group setting. That's what I'm getting. But I get that a turning point occurred with this realization, perhaps, that this was something of a friends with benefits type situation. And I get that this could have been very upsetting for you, where I'm feeling like you didn't see it that way, and this person, maybe told you that's what it was, or you learned it somehow, you finally made this realization, and it was something that you did not want. Maybe it started off like it was on track to become something more than that, and then an unwanted change occurred that kind of ruined your hopes for this connection, made you feel disgraced, like some sort of upheaval happened in the past here to your friendship or your relationship in the way that it was. So at present, we've got the King of Cups here. That's water sign energy. We've got water, we've got Leo, we've got Capricorn. I think everybody's represented here. Queen of Swords was at the back of the deck. So some of you are feeling like the Queen of Swords right now, where you're feeling like you are closed off, or you command, and demand absolute loyalty and respect. You want people to be on your team and on your side, and if they're not, you cut them out with a quickness. You don't have time for any nonsense or dishonesty. I feel like this is how your person is feeling about you now. And they think that they're taking responsibility of that, because they, at the beginning, I already said that this person felt they weren't as supportive of you, to say the least, as they could have been. But they're showing up in the King of Cups energy. And this is actually your combined energy. But this is saying that, that they are wanting to be, like, at present, there's some sort of peace in this situation. There is a lot of emotions that they have for you, but they're definitely hiding those emotions, or probably not showing them, because King of Cups energy is like that. And honestly, I feel, viewer, that you are not showing your emotions too. But you guys both definitely have those emotions for one another, and this desire to be supportive, with one another. And your person has a desire to support you and be the leader of this connection, to be tolerant and empathetic towards you, because they do have very strong feelings for you. So I see going forward with the Strength card. I do get that more of a Strength card in reverse sort of energy, that, there is somewhere, way, shape, or form, that someone is not clicking here. There's a divide within either you or your person, or both, where you feel your person is projecting that they're going to feel, in the future, on, divided about this connection still. Or again, however it might resonate. So in the future, I think that your person is feeling like, even if you want a new start, a re-spark in this connection, if you want a new phase in this connection, that you're still going to be divided about it, because maybe they don't feel like you're going to be in your senses with regard to them. In other words, like, you're going to be coldly logical towards them, only listening to logic, or only listening to, like, your basic instincts, letting your lower self, do your thinking for you. They sort of anticipate, because of that Queen of Swords energy, that going forward, you're going to be divided about having a new start in this connection, or even just about communicating with this person, getting to know each other better. So they are, feeling that, you guys can have a new beginning in the future, that you guys can get creative in terms of ideas for this connection and how to move it forward. But they do feel like, that you're going to be wearing a false mask, that you're going to not be showing your feelings, you're going to continue to not show your feelings, you're going to be cold Queen's energy, and that, as a result of that, you guys aren't going to get the happiness that you seek in this connection if you behave that way. So, again, this person with that Eight of Pentacles energy towards you is willing to take their time. It's a slower moving energy. Know that it could take some time for you guys to work things out. They're aware of that. They're awake to that fact. But the signs seem to be pointing them in that direction, because this person says, you are so special to me. I didn't know what true love was before I met you. I love you. And so at present, this person does, they're coming across as loving you. And the thing is, they just don't know if, I feel that they feel that you feel the same, but they don't know if you're going to ever show it again, if you ever did show it, because of how things have happened in this connection, unhealthy patterns that you guys have experienced here. They don't know, I mean, they definitely think that they feel that you love them and reciprocate their feelings, but in the future, you're not going to be showing it, that you're going to be divided, like I said. So in the outcome, we've got the Nine of Cups, though, which is a very positive card for the outcome, because it does talk about, a wish fulfillment, wishes coming true, material and emotional abundance, good health in this connection. So if there was, any toxicity in the connection, this can predict that, that toxicity is cured, that it's healed, that you guys are on path to that. So any divide that you have within yourself with the Strength card here, going forward, is somehow resolved, where, instead there is some sort of wish fulfillment happening for this connection in the outcome. And I feel that it could be something that you guys keep to yourself, your relationship to yourself. I feel like you guys do have sort of this sense of homecoming, a sense of reunion, a sense of being friends again at the very least. But I feel like it is something that you guys are going to keep private or to yourselves, and it's going to be you know, I feel like it's going to take some time, and there could be delays and false starts and other things going forward to this Nine of Cups. But Nine of Cups is the outcome nonetheless. So there is, you know, light at the end of the tunnel here, I feel, for this connection. From the Moonology deck, we've got confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. So your person feels like, you know, once you embrace your true strength again, you guys have a better chance of resolving issues or difficulties in this connection, better chance of working together. And I feel that they're taking responsibility, you know, for, you know, being too negative with you in this connection or taking advantage of you in the past, and disappointing you. But they do have those strong feelings for you, and they feel that you have them too, and that that things are going to work out. You guys are going to finish this cycle, and that you are going to elevate to the next level, and that it is going to be beautiful. This person really does like what you do for them, but they understand that they've hurt you. They understand that, you know, you're going to be, some of you, they feel like you're being arrogant or that you're ignoring them. Maybe they even feel that you're sad or depressed over the situation still. But either way, they do feel like there is hope for this connection, that there's going to be challenges ahead. And again, that it's going to take a while and lots of work, but they do see and feel that in the outcome that you guys, I mean, you really make this person very happy. They really like what you do for them, you know, emotionally, and just, you know, they enjoy your company and spending time with you, and they're grateful for the good times that you guys have together. When you have good times together, they appreciate you, and this is what they're wanting more of. So this is what I've got for you, Group 1. I'm going to take this over to the extended, where we're going to look at this person's feelings about approaching you or being approached, as well as the environment that they're in currently, and their hopes and fears, and again, a distant future outcome. We'll look at the tarot sexual magic and get some messages too. So if you feel drawn to come over there to the extended, do so. That link is down in the description box down below. But if this is where we part ways, thank you, Group 1, for tuning in. I hope that was helpful. Please like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. Welcome, Group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. It's your weekly How Do They Feel For You reading. So go ahead and think about your person, the person you came to the reading for. And go ahead and picture them in your mind's eye. Angels, spirits, and guides, can we get in touch with Group 2's person, their energy, and see how they feel towards Group 2? Primarily things Group 2 doesn't already know. How do they secretly feel towards Group 2? Okay. So as always, I'm going to start off with the emotional barometer. How does Group 2's person secretly feel towards Group 2? We've got dreamy, but it didn't spin, so I want it to spin at least once. We'll accept that. Person could be feeling dreamy towards you, Group 2. How else? We've got, it's on the line between anxious and loving. Okay. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. Let's see what the cards have to say about your person feeling loving and anxious here. So I'm primarily doing uprights, but if I see a card in reverse, I will make note of it. So let's look. Relationship spread. Angel, spirits, and guides. For those who have tuned in for Group 2. Let's get a look at Group 2's energy towards this connection, their thoughts and feelings towards this connection right now. Let's get a significator here for Group 2. The significator, whoa, too many for Group 2. That one. So Group 2, Six of Wands energy for you. You could be a fire sign or have it strong in your chart, but you don't have to either. Otherwise, your person could be fire sign. But that Six of Wands is saying that you're feeling pretty confident right now. There's a sense of, you know, I think you're fantasizing about this person. You have some pretty high expectations for this connection going forward here. It's like a sense of feeling nostalgic for this person. And there's a real sense of innocence along with it as well, in the sense that I just heard some of you view this person as innocent, but take it how it resonates. Also, some of you might think that this person has unrealistic expectations for love or for this connection. Again, it's a general reading. Take it how it resonates. But I am seeing you feeling like you're experiencing some recognition, some success, or some good news here. Some of you are feeling a bit victorious in this connection. Interesting. So how does Group 2's love interest feel generally towards this connection, their thoughts and feelings towards this connection right now? Yeah, I saw that at the back of the deck. So that makes sense. The Six of Cups, it did come out in reverse. So what it's showing me is that this person is really missing you. They're really feeling nostalgic for you. They are showing up with a sense of innocence here. They could be viewing you as innocent and maybe having unrealistic expectations, especially since you're coming across in that high energy of the Six of Wands, which is that of the well-supported victor or knight coming home, you know, enjoying the day in the sun of success. But primarily I'm getting here that yeah, this person's kind of living in the past over this connection, and you may not know that this person misses you as much as they do, is reminiscent for the past, having difficulty finding happiness in the present due to a desire for a reunion with you and a return to a time when matters were much sweeter in their lives. The return of innocence, yeah. I'm hearing that song, The Return of Innocence, or The Return to Innocence by Enya. We've got the Justice in reverse. So this person is also feeling like justice needs to be brought to the situation. This is Libra energy, by the way, for those who want to know. But I think this person is feeling like you're winning at something. I feel like some of you have really had some sort of success. You guys are experiencing some sort of a high here. There is this feeling from your person that that perhaps after a time of dishonesty or unfairness, maybe this person was biased towards you. I'm getting that for some reason. Also, some of them could have had some legal issues, or you did, but I see someone triumphing over those legal issues. Whatever this issue is, or negative energy that has happened in this connection with regard to there being some sort of injustice or unfairness, I'm seeing triumph over that. And I'm also seeing regret for anything that this person has done to cause an injustice in this connection. I'm not going to lie, some of your people feel like you've done them wrong, that by you being successful, that you have somehow done them wrong, and they're missing you. It's like you are, you're too high above them right now, and they feel like that's kind of an injustice. But I think that's where, you know, it's contributing to their anxiety. We saw, you know, the emotional barometer said that this person felt anxiety. I think this person lets their imagination get ahead of them and away from them. They're sort of like catastrophizing the past and catastrophizing, you know, any imbalance or injustice that's occurred in this connection. Feeling a little bit of self-pity here, perhaps. But yeah, I'm also getting that this person is feeling a bit lonely. So they're missing you. They're missing you. They feel there's been an injustice. They think that you have had some sort of success, some sort of a win-win situation, or they want to come up with a win-win solution. It's especially poignant because we've got the Three of Swords here, which indicates that there has been a heartbreak in this connection. So if this person broke your heart, it's like you have overcome that with that Six of Wands energy. Your person is feeling that you have overcome that with the Six of Wands energy. There is, at the very least, you know, some sort of, you know, sadness here or loss. And then we've got the Four of Cups. So I get that this person is feeling a bit bored here. They're feeling a bit stuck. They're feeling a bit stuck. They're feeling a bit bored. They're feeling a bit heartbroken. There's this energy of just not being satisfied with the present moment, living more in their, dreams and memories and in the past. And I'm hearing some of them view you as a surprise gift. Like they do place you on a pedestal. And whatever success that you're having or that they perceive you're having, they want to be a part of it. They want you to offer something. Okay? And then we've got the High Priestess. This person is feeling like they're having clouded insight towards this connection. They are blocking their intuition. I get that, on a good day, they do have good intuition. They could be behaving, a bit mysteriously, or they're wanting to know the secret to your success. Whoever is successful here, the other one wants to know the secret to their success. I see that, you are somebody that trusts your intuition. You are someone that appears to, trust in yourself, and it pays off. You receive justice in a situation. You receive rewards for that. You do good in the world, so you get good back. You have good karma. This person is viewing you as good karma, and they just don't understand, why they can't be a part of that, and why they can't create good karma in their own lives, the same that you have. It's like, what are they doing wrong? So let's see what they did. Let's see what they did do wrong here. Yeah, this person's definitely having difficulty letting go with the Death card here. So it's like there needs to be a rebirth in this connection, but your person is having some sort of difficulty. They're in stagnation. They're feeling a bit hopeless right now towards you and towards this connection. It's like they feel that you don't need them, that you're not offering them anything, and they're not happy with what they do have. And I feel like they want more. They want more in their life. They want more like you have. Some jealousy here. And I think that did come out in one of the cards that I pulled, pre-shuffled off camera. Yeah, not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So some of you might not know the extent to which this person feels like they're not good enough. That they let their ego and their fear, control them and sabotage their success and their happiness. And I do get that they do feel jealous towards any success that you've had. I don't know how jealous, I don't think it's like, I'm not getting like terribly jealous, but it's definitely there. And it's because they can't move on from you. And they do want to hear from you. So, yeah, they are in a dark place. And it's like they want to have a friend in the dark place with the Billie Holiday card coming out. Because this card talks about you can find friends in the darkest places. So maybe they knew you when you were in a darker place, and now you're being successful and they feel left behind by you. But even if that's not the case, it's like misery loves company, and they want you to keep them company. We've got heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So they're wanting to honestly discuss their feelings with you. They want to get it out on the table. They want to have a conversation where truth is exposed here. A lot of it has to do with what's the secret of your success. And also I'm hearing, do you still have feelings for them? And how did you get over them if you got over them? If they broke your heart, how did you get over them? How did you flip the script is what I'm getting. Is what this person wants to know. It looks like a difficult conversation, but they're willing to have that as long as they get some truth in the situation, as long as they get some clarity. And with that High Priestess in reverse, they need clarity. They feel, that they need clarity. Okay, so let's look at the past and present and future energy for this connection. For those who have chosen group 2, does this person feel? How does this person feel towards group 2? How does this person feel towards group 2? If this is resonating, let me know in the comment section down below. And like the video if you liked it. We've got the Sun card here. We've got the King of Pentacles. We'll get one more. Too many. How does this person feel towards group 2? There we go. Hanged Man in reverse in the future position. So, you know, it looks like in the past you guys really had some good times together. It looks like there's a lot of passion in the connection, a lot of fun, a lot of joy, the day in the sun, hope and optimism and all those good things. You know, in the past, I feel like you guys played together like children. You brought out the best in one another. Your inner children played nicely together and really enjoyed each other's company, had a lot of fun. You were able to stretch this person past their limits, and they were able to do the same for you in terms of like really branching out and growing. You guys had what it took to nurture one another's interests, and there's a real sense of lightheartedness and warmth in this connection. I feel like you really did something for this person's confidence, and it looks like they really did something for your confidence. Somebody here is very confident, riding high on that horse with that Six of Wands energy. So I'm feeling this warmth coming from that card. That's Leo energy for anybody that wants to know that. But yeah. In the situation in the past, your person feels like it was fate. This is a destined partnership. And I'm getting that feeling from that Major Arcana Sun card that this was fate. This person's feeling like meeting you was fate. And that you guys were a positive influence on one another. And that, that you brought light to one another's lives. And that you shared a really creative time together. And a very inspiring time together. So it's no wonder they're missing you. Now at present, we've got the King of Pentacles. So King of Pentacles energy is that of somebody who is concerned about the material, concerned about practical matters. This is a solid, practical leader and a wise investor. So I get that this person, like you could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but you don't have to be. I think that this person has seen you go through some powerful changes. Some of you went to school, got like advanced your education, or studied something that has improved your bottom line, your finances, or there is something that you have done. I feel like you've learned something that's helped you. Maybe you have invested wisely. You have put in the work on a wise investment, and you have nurtured your resources to create something, you know, that's paying off. Some of you are doing quite well for yourself. Your person thinks that you're making good money. They think that you are victorious in the situation. So they feel like, yeah, that you're the victor of this situation. And I think that they also feel that you're a very patient person. But some of you do have, you know, a new job, or have gotten a raise, or they received some positive or good, beneficial money news, something along those lines here. So, okay. And in the future position, we have the Hanged Man in reverse. So I said I was going to mostly take it upright. But what the Hanged Man is it's about stagnation. But with it being in reverse, I see that you guys come out of stagnation. So what's keeping you guys in stagnation at present? Your person feels that the reason that this connection is not ascending or moving to the next level is that there's still lessons to be learned in this connection. And I think it's got a lot to do with this person communicating, coming out of their shell, coming out of their reverie, their focus on the past, their feelings of self-pity and anxiety, and instead working on the lessons of learning to communicate. So this connection is stagnated because of lack of communication. You could be no contact with this person, or if you do have contact, it's low communication, or you guys don't communicate very well. And your person feels that that's what's keeping this connection back. That's what's holding it back. So I'm seeing that, this person could honestly feel, for some of you, and don't shoot the messenger, that you've been a bit selfish here. And again, I'm getting this person is feeling perhaps like you're a traitor or you betrayed them. Just take what resonates, forget what doesn't. It's a general reading. But I am seeing, like, for somebody out there, this person feels like you're a bit selfish, or they're just playing the victim. And they want to have a conversation with you about that. And they might be wanting to have that conversation to kind of like give you a piece of their mind, but also they just want to learn what your secret is. And they want to set the record straight if it needs to be set straight. I am seeing like, expect a powerful change, new moon eclipse from the Moonology deck. Some of you have really gone through a powerful change. Your person feels left behind by you. And okay, and this has hurt this person's heart. We've got the blue dragon from Pleiades. It talks about accept heart activation, give and receive heart healing. So this person feels like, if you had your heart broken, or if they broke your heart, you're completely healed from that, and you've moved on, or like I said, you flipped the script. You're doing very, very well for yourself. You're doing better than they are doing, and this bothers them. Makes them feel, it compounds the feelings that they already have, that they might not be good enough, and it brings frustration to them in this connection, and it also makes them feel a little jealous. So I do see in the future, a change resulting from this. I see your person making a change. I see them becoming a little bit more wise, realizing that they don't have to sacrifice themselves in order to learn. They don't need to stay in stagnation, swinging in the wind, not sacrificing the right things in their lives. I feel like they, by being self-pitying, even if they did something wrong in this connection, beating themselves up and keeping themselves stuck in feelings of self-pity or feelings of guilt, this is not helping anything. It's not helping you, and it's not helping them, and it's preventing their own growth. And so this person will be realizing that while they have to make some sacrifices, perhaps to bad behavior or something else, those sacrifices don't have to rob them of their dignity. They're getting a different perspective going forward, which can only help the connection, I feel. So, another card here. So what's the future outcome here, Spirit, in terms of how Group 2's person feels for them? This future outcome. We've got the Star card. So in the outcome, I see continued sort of feeling sad, feeling sorry for themselves, maybe a little depressed, maybe feeling like, you're being arrogant, or that you're ignoring them. But I also see the potential here for renewal of hope, some clarity coming in, a sense that, there is light at the end of the tunnel. This person continues to see you as that light, continues to see you as wish fulfillment, and continues to see you being successful, continues to see you in the spotlight, and admiring you, for that reason. So let's get one more for the outcome. That's a really positive outcome for this reading. It says that this person really does have you on that pedestal, really thinks the world of you, has a lot of emotions for you, and is looking to the future. This is a card that talks about combining the past with the future, and that is done through healing. So as time goes on, this connection heals, this person starts to heal, starts to turn it around for themselves, starting to wisen up and stop feeling sorry for themselves, and as a result, they're able to get closer to the things that they want, right? Closer to good is what I'm hearing. Closer to good, whatever that means. Knight of Swords. And good can mean, moving towards you. It can mean taking action in this connection, but at the very least, I'm seeing a positive lifestyle change for this person. I see this person being inspired by you and coming out of this energy and becoming someone who is, restored to their sense of confidence. Someone who is more bold, like a bold leader, somebody that's very charming, courageous, and powerful. So this person is embodying those traits because of you, and because being led by the light that you shine, you are an example for them to follow, despite how they might feel about it now. Okay? And so, so I'm getting that they do view you as a very confident, self-assured person, and they view you as the perfect partner for them. If they can get their stuff together, you guys would be perfect together. This is how they feel. If they can get over their self-pitying, their depression, their being stuck in the past, their lack of confidence, their fear and ego issues, then they too can heal from heartbreak and be a good partner for you. Okay? So I'm going to get you a couple of messages before I take it over to the extended, where we're going to look at their approach, their environment, and their fears in this connection, as well as the likely future outcome. So it's like we'll look at the outcome as it will be, in the distant future, the more distant future, or just more near future here. And do the tarot of sexual magic as well to see how this person feels about you sexually. So angel spirits and guides for group 2. How does this person feel for group 2 that group 2 might not know? One more. Says, I love the way you think. Are you for real? Okay. This person loves the way you think. Are you for real? They don't know. They want to know the secret of your success. They find you kind of mysterious. They don't know. I've never met anyone as caring as you. You are a great person. You make me feel warm. And I do see that you guys did share some really good times together, where you guys just were like kittens or puppies playing out in the sun. It was this kind of really warm, playful energy, and a sense of really helping each other. I'm hearing helping each other in the past. Turn down the TV. So they've never met anyone as caring as you. And let's get one more from the notes from your beloved deck. Oops. How does group 2's person secretly feel for them? How does group 2's person secretly feel for them? I need to man up and quit letting fear stop me. So they know they need to have a conversation with you. They know that they're being, they're being passive, they're being stuck, they're a big reason for the stagnation in this connection. And I feel like they would view this, quite as, very much as like a missed opportunity if they don't reach out to you or reconnect with you or connect with you and progress this forward. And on this card it talks about a kiss never tasted is like a fine wine wasted. So for some of you, you've never kissed this person, or it's been a while. So more generally though, with that card, I feel like they feel like you would be a huge missed opportunity, and they're feeling like you are a huge missed opportunity right now, and they just can't see a way forward because they're too much still in this energy, or they still feel guilty about putting you in that energy, whatever the case may be. So go ahead and follow me over to the extended if you feel drawn to. The link for that will be in the description box down below. And but if you don't follow me over there, that's cool. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Like it if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know down below in the comment section if it did resonate. And I'll talk to you guys next time.